How to use the KLT sales method using videos. What is KLT? Sounds like some sort of medical procedure or a complicated massage. Maybe it even sounds like some sort of high-tech jargon. Well, KLT is going to determine whether you make money in video marketing or not. That's how important KLT is. You better wrap your mind around the concept. In fact, I would suggest that you focus on it intently. Otherwise, you're going to be spending a tremendous amount of time, effort, and resources trying to make money with videos only to fail. That's how important it is. It is no joke. What is KLT? K stands for no. L stands for like. T stands for trust. Sounds good so far? Well, here's what brings it all together. When was the last time you bought something from a total stranger? I would venture to guess that your answer is never. You're hardly alone. Most people would buy only from somebody they trust. It doesn't matter how long it took to get that trust, but they will only buy if they feel they can trust the other person. Do you get it now? Well, how do you get to the trust stage? That's right. You have to feel that you like the particular option being offered to you. Which brings up the question, how do you get to like a particular option instead of other options? This means that you have to know enough about your problem for you to think that you would prefer one option over another. That is the KLT process. Your job as a salesperson, and you are a salesperson even though you're using online videos, is to walk all your viewers through the KLT process. They start out trying to know quite a bit about their problem. Then they like a particular option, and then you hold them by the hand until they trust your specific option. You have to use video to make this happen. How does this work? Well, the K videos are videos that teach viewers. For example, if you're selling baby shoes, you teach the viewer the importance of buying baby shoes. What are the benefits of putting shoes on kids? Next, you compare the different types of baby shoes out there to the type that you're promoting. Your videos must get the viewer to like your particular option. After that, you come up with video reviews of different models of the option you are selling, and you build trust that way. That's how you use KLT with videos. It's all about using the right kind of video at the right time. That's how you get people to trust you. Otherwise, you're not going to get a sale. Forget about it. How to use the cheapest marketing video type most profitably. Video marketing actually involves many types of videos. There's no such thing as a magic bullet video. Seriously, there's no one video type that would sell everybody all the time. That simply doesn't work. Different people are more likely to trust a video spokesperson. Fair enough. Others have a soft spot in their hearts for a whiteboard animation. Cool. Even others prefer slideshows. Now, you may be thinking that these different video types are pretty much the same. No, they're not. At the very least, they're priced differently. If you're looking for the cheapest type of video marketing, go with slideshows. This should be obvious. Basically, you take different pictures and you come up with captions. You edit them together. Maybe you play a soundtrack in the background, and you have yourself a nice, professional-looking slideshow. Now, you may be thinking that since these are cheap, they're not all that persuasive. Think again. You just have to use them in the proper context of the KLT sales method. Some slideshows are to develop knowledge. Other slideshows are to get people to prefer your particular method. And other slideshows are to get them to trust the specific product that you're selling. Again, slideshows are not much different from the other videos in terms of the KLT sales method. What makes them stand apart is the fact that you can create a lot of them and they're dirt cheap. Use your secret weapon. There's one secret weapon that would really turbocharge the impact of slideshows. The best part to this secret weapon is that it doesn't really cost much money. What am I talking about? Your voice. Either you narrate your slideshows or you hire somebody for cheap to do it. Regardless of how you do it, just do it. Why? When your slideshow has an actual human voice playing over it, it gives it a personal touch. The viewer doesn't get the impression that they're back in high school being forced by their teacher to watch some boring slideshow video. Instead, the voice element in the slideshow creates all sorts of emotional imagery. This makes your slideshow more powerful. Now, you may be thinking that you need to be slick to do this. No, it's okay to make mistakes. As long as you're personable and you impress the viewer, you'll be fine. How do you impress people? Very simple. Impress them with facts and results. Let me tell you, people brag all the time. That's not going to impress anybody. Why? Everybody does it. However, when you show people that the stuff you're talking about is real, you know they will sit up and pay attention. That's how you impress with facts and results. Finally, Call the viewer to action. This is the key. Always call them to action. 3 key marketing video types you need to know about. A lot of newbie video marketers are under the impression that all marketing videos are pretty much the same. Maybe they define sales videos as spokesperson videos. These are videos where you see an actual person speaking to the camera and connecting with the viewer. Maybe they would define it as some sort of nicely produced slideshow. Others prefer animation. Interestingly enough, there are different types of videos that you can use for sales. They have their own set of strengths and weaknesses. Understand the different types you have at your disposal so you can make informed decisions as to which videos to make. Here are just 3 key marketing video types. There are a lot more out there, but you need to know about these 3. Once you've mastered these 3, then you can experiment with the other types. Whiteboard videos. Whiteboard videos feature a hand that quickly draws a picture. This is an illusion because the picture actually already exists. The software used to create these videos simply hide parts of the picture and then reveal it to give the illusion that the hand is drawing the pictures. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's also very effective. The main reason why a lot of people like whiteboard videos is that they are being revealed information. It's not like you're just telling somebody, okay, these are the facts, and then let's move on to the next set of facts. Instead, when people see the hand moving around, they see that the concept is being fleshed out in front of their very eyes. The downside to typical whiteboard marketing videos is that they are produced by software that often have very limited graphics libraries. It is no surprise that a lot of these whiteboard videos look suspiciously very similar to each other. How can they not? They use the same graphics libraries. Unfortunately, if you were to come up with your own graphics library, this is going to explode your costs because you're going to have to get those graphics from somewhere. Video spokesperson. This is the most common type of sales videos. There's really not much to explain. You have a person either reading off a teleprompter or reciting memorized talking points. The reason why video spokespersons are very powerful is because there is a human-to-human connection. The moment you look at somebody in the eye and there is a sincerity in your face, you can connect. I know that sounds simple, but it's also very powerful. The downside with video spokespersons is that they're very expensive. Seriously, I don't know about you, but the last time I got convinced by a video spokesperson, the person had to speak for several minutes. Unfortunately, most video spokespersons charge by the second for every 100 words. If you want somebody to speak at length, it's going to be a costly proposition indeed. Slideshows. Slideshows are very cheap to make. I mean, how complex could it be? You're basically just taking music in different pictures and possibly even video clips and compiling them together. Well-made slideshows are smooth and slick. Now, the biggest advantage of slideshows is that they're so cheap that you can make a ton of them. The big disadvantage of slideshows is that they are fairly flat unless you include a voiceover. Unless you have a nice voice and can speak professionally, it's going to be a problem for you. Seriously, because you're going to have to spend money on professional voiceover artists, and a lot of them charge by the word. Keep the types in mind for your campaigns. Get a clear understanding of the different video types available out there and get a clear read on the type of video your target market prefers.